Deep in the heart of Tanzania, surrounded by the endless African bush, a Hadzabe Tribe hunter begins his ancient pursuit. Moving silently through the dry grass, he reads the land like an open book. Every footprint, every broken twig, every rustle in the wind tells a story. His eyes are sharp, his bow hand steady. He is tracking a wild boar, a creature fast and fierce, and a vital source of food for his people. There are no rifles, no traps, no modern tools here, only skill, instinct, and tradition passed down for thousands of years. For the Hadzabe tribe, hunting is not sport. It is survival. It is the rhythm of life, a bond between human and nature built on respect. After the hunt, the tribe gathers to share the meat, roasted over open flames, and celebrate another day of living free, far from modern civilization. This is more than just a hunt, it's a glimpse into one of the world's last true hunter-gatherer cultures, still thriving in harmony with the wild. Cultural and food focus, for Cooking/Village Life channel. In the vast wilderness of northern Tanzania, the Hadzabe tribe hunter rises with the sun. Armed with only a handmade bow, poison-tipped arrows, and generations of wisdom, he sets out to find food for his family. Today, his prey is a wild boar, powerful, fast, and dangerous. The hunt is long. The hunter moves barefoot through thorny bushes, guided by animal tracks and the faint scent of the forest. After hours of patience and precision, his arrow flies, striking true. The boar falls, and the jungle goes silent. Back at the village, the tribe gathers around the fire. The meat is roasted over glowing embers, seasoned only by smoke and tradition. Children laugh, elders share stories, and the hunter is honored for his courage. This is primitive cooking at its purest, no spices, no modern tools, just the flavor of the wild and the spirit of survival. A rare look into the Hadzabe way of life, where every meal is earned, and every hunt tells a story. Cinematic adventure/voiceover script style. In the dense African jungle, the morning light breaks through the trees. A lone figure moves quietly through the tall grass, a Hadzabe hunter, bow drawn, eyes fixed on the ground. He follows faint tracks leading deeper into the bush. A wild boar, fierce, elusive, and powerful, is somewhere ahead. For hours, he moves in silence, blending into the land that has fed his people for generations. The Hadzabe don't hunt for sport, they hunt for life. Each arrow is a promise, each step a dance with nature. When the moment comes, time stands still. The bow bends, the arrow flies, and the hunter's skill speaks for his ancestors. The tribe celebrates his success, not with riches, but with gratitude, fire, and food. As smoke rises and the wild boar roasts over open flames, the jungle hums with life. This is not a reenactment. This is real Africa where ancient traditions still breathe, and the wild remains untapped.
Stringing them and checking the tips of their arrows. Some arrows are tipped with poison made from the sap of the desert rose plant, strong enough to bring down an antelope. Others are left sharp but clean, meant for birds or smaller animals. The hunters set off, moving silently across the grasslands. They read footprints in the dust, listen for the alarm calls of birds, and follow the movements of the wind. At the same time, women gather with digging sticks, baskets, and children in tow. They head to places where they know tubers grow beneath the soil. With practiced skill, they dig up roots rich in starch and water, important food in the dry season. Children learn by watching, digging with small sticks, and tasting berries or honey when offered. Food gathering is education, survival, and play all at once. Midday, food appears. Food is shared by midday. The sun is high, and the groups begin to return to camp. If the hunters are successful, they may bring back a gazelle, a warthog, or sometimes smaller animals like birds or hyrax. The women bring back tubers, berries, or baobab fruits, huge pods filled with chalky, vitamin-rich pulp. There is no fixed lunchtime. Instead, as food arrives, a fire is lit. Meat is roasted over open flames. Tubers are cooked in hot ashes, and baobab fruit is cracked open so the pulp can be eaten fresh or mixed with water to make a tangy drink. Honey hunters, often young men who climb dangerous heights with only smoke to calm the bees, sometimes return with combs dripping with wild honey, considered a delicacy. Sharing is essential. A hunter does not keep his kill to himself. It is divided among the camp. Everyone eats together, ensuring no one is left hungry. For the Hadza, food is not individual, it belongs to the group. Afternoon, rest and more, gathering. After eating, many people rest under the shade of trees. The heat of the day slows movement, but small groups may go out again to gather more. Children snack freely on berries found nearby. There is no strict schedule. If one is hungry, one can eat as food is available. Sometimes men go on long hunts that stretch into late afternoon. They may track larger game for hours, carrying only water and their bows. Success is never guaranteed. On unlucky days, the group may return empty-handed, but tubers and fruits keep everyone nourished. Evening, the fire and the feast. As the sun sinks low, the Hadza gather once more around the fire. This is when the camp feels most alive. Meat is roasted and laughter and chatter fill the air. Children play while elders tell stories, legends about the first people, about the animals, about lessons learned from ancestors. Food time here is not just about eating, it is about connection. The act of sharing meat or passing around honey binds the group together. Songs and dances sometimes follow, with rhythmic clapping and chanting under the starlit sky. Seasons of food. The Hadza diet shifts with the year. Rainy season, wild berries are abundant and honey is easier to find. Dry season, tubers become essential and hunting provides most protein. Year-round, baobab fruit offers calcium, vitamin C, and energy. Unlike farmers or herders, the Hadza do not store food. They eat what they find. If a day passes with little success, they simply try again the next. Their bodies and culture are adapted to this rhythm of feast and scarcity. The meaning of food. Time for the Hadzabe. Food time is not measured in hours, but in opportunities. It is guided by the land, the season, and the strength of the community. Each meal is a small celebration of survival, of nature's generosity, and of human connection. While much of the modern world eats by the clock, breakfast at 8, lunch at 12, dinner at 7, the Hadza eat when food is present. To them, food time is freedom, the freedom to live directly from the land, to trust in the balance of nature, and to share life together under the wide African sky.
do.